cloud radio show on the planet. E-Block Radio.
Check one, check two, check one, check two. Live in the building. Fucking, what's this shit? YouTube live. Not IG live yet. About to have that shit though. Alright. Y'all checking in, man. Make sure if you're checking in right now, hit me in the comment box. Let me know what it sound like. Because we live in this bitch. As soon as I figure out where is it. Day after Father's Day and shit. Hope y'all niggas enjoyed y'all day. I'm working on my first one next year. All clubs are being shot up. Every club. Booyaka, booyaka. Booyaka, huh?
45 minutes left on Earth.
Hey, fucking. So it'll be the granddaddy pulling up to the shit like, thought your daddy was bringing you to school. Like, this is my daddy. Like, this is my daddy. That nigga just old as shit. Rita just checked in. What up, though? Y'all niggas goofy as hell. I'm glad the audio's good. I can't really tell. We kind of winging it today because whole right side of my ear is just completely gone.
Any chance can we speak to Lil Q's father?
Lil Q. Like you just said, Lil Q, motherfucker. Who you thought it was? Or what is it? Or Vaquisha and shit. If it's a girl. Shout out to my baby mama. Shout out to my baby mama and shit, Vaquisha. You know what I'm saying? Oh, shit. Oh, man. All right, IG Live, we on. Got y'all forehead sweating and shit. All right, man, fuck it. Ready to get to it?
Let's go.
Yo, you know what it is, man. The Live Cloud Radio Show on the planet.
Earthcast.
Straight from the E-Block Radio, live on your dial. Right this moment, man, it's your boy Q Lewis holding it down live from the 48205. I got my man Angry Man in the building. Yeah, okay, he back to that shit. Got my man Monk Money holding it down.
What it do?
This nigga, man. All right, so we in this motherfucker. That was Monday. Happy Monday to you niggas and shit. Father's Day, man. How was y'all niggas Father's Day?
Oh, it was okay. It was okay.
Yeah?
I had a good time on,
You ain't get them feelers?
Yeah, I ain't get them feelings, man.
Shout out to the niggas who got feelers yesterday and shit.
I got a mug.
You got who?
A tea mug.
Oh, word? Oh, okay, shit. That's what's up.
That was up, you know.
Yeah, damn. Fuck it. Hell is sweat.
I take that.
Yeah.
Other than that, shit, I had a little boy. I went to my brother's house, had brunch.
Mm-hmm.
They had some good ass food over there. Ate to my heart bust.
Damn, you ain't have to cook?
Mm-mm.
Damn, shit, that's a gift all in itself, nigga.
Right. So I sat back and ate and chilled. You know, we chilled outside. He got a little what's the thing be in the backyard?
Gazebo?
Gazebo.
Oh shit.
He got a nice little gazebo back there. We sat back down there. He got a little seat in that bitch.
Damn, for real?
Oh yeah.
Niggas moving up in the world, huh?
Man, we was chilling hard outside.
That's what's up. Figure deal that. My man Kiwi just checked in. What up, though?
What up?
Sunshine 2727 promo YS. What up, though?
4J house. We went to Lil Danny house, man.
What up?
Mosquito bites.
Mosquitoes?
Everywhere,
You looking at them
bro.
motherfuckers right now. Them bitches must have been on point.
Man, them bitches creeping all up my back. They went through on my back, bro. Like, damn.
Damn, I must have got this shit up loud as hell.
Yeah, it's loud, pretty loud.
I thought so, because that lighter sounded loud as hell. I told you my right ear I can't hear, nigga. So it sound like it's low, but I can't tell.
Yeah.
This shit been fucking with me for like 3 days. This shit is on fire. Like, nigga, it's hurting, and I can't hear out that bitch. Feel like I'm
Sweet
underwater.
oil, boy.
Man, I done put fucking eardrops. I ain't got no sweet oil, though. I guess I gotta try that. I got peroxide. I tried that already.
Sweet oil, bro.
I think I just gotta wait it out, dude. See, the way it is, though, like, that shit irritating, like, under here, so it hurt a little bit.
Sweet oil.
But then, like, you know, niggas sleep with a CPAP mask and shit, so that's right where the strap be at. So every night, that should be irritating and shit, so.
Well, you probably got a spider in your ear or something.
Yeah.
Sweet oil, bro.
He's probably had a what's that?
You probably got a spider in your ear.
Damn, nigga, I hope not. Let me see. Rita said one day I want to pay for 3 minutes for you to play one of my tracks. You ain't got to pay me for that, man.
Yes, you do.
Huh? Not for music.
Yes, you do.
But advertisement, yeah.
Hey, man, say that shit off the air.
Huh?
You don't never turn down money on the air. Turn it on off the air.
It's too late. We already on there.
He missed that.
Yeah.
I did.
The word of his head. Whoop.
Yeah. Or maybe I. Never mind. Anyway, so how was your Father's Day? Angry man.
It sucked the rhinoceros ass.
Rhinoceros ass, not regular ass, but rhinoceros ass.
It did.
That's it. I'm gonna tell you one thing though. Nigga was fresh to death yesterday though.
Who that was?
Angry man and shit.
Was
Fresh to death. Look like 1986 nigga with the Adidas shit on though, for real.
Okay.
Like it's throwback though.
Yeah, I had some the all red and white top tens with the shirt, some jeans.
Damn, bro.
Right, nigga came out fresh to death.
You know, you don't buy yourself shit.
Huh?
You don't normally buy yourself shit.
I don't think he bought it.
I didn't buy that.
Yeah, I think so. He worse than me. He worse than me, though. I'm gonna halfway a little better with that shit.
Yeah, Q get a lot better with
Get a
it.
little better. You know,
Hey, you want to know the proud thing about yesterday though? I think I had a little 2X shirt.
Damn.
The workout is working.
dog, the nigga be having on 4X shirts though for what?
I don't know.
Because I used to be able to fit them motherfuckers. So I got a gang
He
of
had
them.
like a cape, motherfucker.
You know how many black t-shirts I got as 4X? I think it's like, what, 37?
What, you dried them bitches to get them to your size?
Nah.
Because nigga, you was not a 4X, bro.
I know. I mean, like I said, at one point I was.
Yeah.
I was fitting them bitches.
I don't remember that.
Yeah,
I must
remember?
have
I was
not
big as
remember
hell.
that.
That nigga was 9 months pregnant.
This nigga said 9 months pregnant,
He was 9
dog.
months pregnant for 7 years.
Nigga with
What you doing?
twins.
This nigga said for 7 years, dog.
Yeah, man. Nah, like I said, I put that bitch on. I was afraid to try it on at first. I'm like,
Yeah.
nah. And I'm like, whoa, shit, let me keep working out.
Yeah.
Rita says it's a great reminder and shit.
Yes,
Yeah, I guess it could be.
Yeah.
How was y'all weekend though, man? Juneteenth and shit, man, was a motherfucker. It was the shit.
Yeah, it was the shit. We celebrate Juneteenth. That's why I ate up at.
Oh, alright.
Yeah. Popping firecrackers.
Dog, niggas is out of control with these goddamn firecrackers.
Oh, my God.
I'm over that shit.
Man.
Where they spending all this money at,
4th of
nigga?
July ain't even here
Dog, I guess we don't celebrate that no more. I don't know. I'm still gonna probably eat ribs on that day.
Nah, but you know, if you on the firecracker store, I know you happy as hell now.
Dog, I'm trying to tell you, these niggas been popping fireworks since fucking March or some shit, dog.
But then, like I said, like he said, the 4th of July ain't even here yet.
Dog, but these niggas around here though, it's like they wait till 3 in the morning to start shooting bitches. Like, why, nigga? Go to sleep, motherfucker. I guess niggas ain't got nowhere to go in the morning and shit. I don't know. Everybody still off work. Like,
It's a lot of
like
people
every
not
night
back
at 3
work.
o'clock.
Yeah, it's a lot of people not back at work.
Word. Yeah,
Yeah.
I guess it is. A lot of shit still closed and shit.
Yeah, I mean, it ain't it opened, but it opened with restrictions. So
Right. Rita says it's been down there block party for a whole week over there.
yet. Hell yeah. There's been block parties everywhere.
Hell
All
yeah.
you hear is shoot. I'm going to the crib. I hate them fireworks shit.
Yeah, I know you do. You got that PTSD. Bo said, "What up, though? Much love to y'all, bros. Appreciate all 3 of y'all.
what up,
Shut
though?
up, though.
Thank you, dog. Appreciate that shit, man. Look, so Friday, man, we fucked around. Friday, we had a good ass show. And then Friday evening, I guess it was, Friday evening, we went out to my cuz crib. Shout out to my cuz Ray. We had a what you call it, a Juneteenth barbecue out there and shit. Some fish fry, man. Motherfucking fish was so good. And then I won't get all the way into this conversation because it's kind of what we talking about today. So I'll tell you the story later on. But we did have a whole lot of fun out at the barbecue. But we did get to a conversation about Trump supporters, and I was mildly surprised at who was a Trump supporter. And this happened at the barbecue. So we're gonna get into that for the real shit. Outside of that, shout out to nephew, man. His birthday was yesterday on Father's Day, so shout out to my nephew.
Happy birthday, boy.
You know what I'm saying? For sure. We partied out in that motherfucker Saturday night, which I went early thinking I was gonna leave early and didn't leave that bitch till 2:30. But that's cool, you know. We rocked it out. Max Swag just checked in. What up, though? Star just checked in. What's up, mom? Yeah, what you need later. Let me see what else. Pop. Oh, nigga, I finally got a chance to see the Five Bloods, bro.
Yeah. You didn't like it?
Man, hell yeah, I like that shit.
was
But
good.
and I understood, like I know what y'all said, like it was a reason they went back and shit. But you see, all this shit was going on. That's why I couldn't go back, though. I couldn't go back. I couldn't deal with that shit. I mean, obviously, they had a great reason to go back, but 2 great reasons, honestly. But you see how fucking American greed, nigga, is like what ruined every fucking thing. I don't even know if that was Spike Lee's intent to display that, but like America's greed, nigga, fuck up everything, nigga.
That's not a secret.
Huh?
That's not a secret.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't know if that was his intent of the movie. But it definitely came across in that motherfucker, though.
He shot a whole lot of history at us, too. A lot of shit.
For sure. Shit that you might didn't know. Yeah. So that shit was dope as hell, though. So if you haven't had a chance to check it out, man, check out the Five Bloods and shit. Yesterday was kind of funny, though, because, like, on some real shit, me and the old man was just sitting here. And it was kind of a quiet day. And fucking, what's that shit? Superman versus Batman was getting ready to come on. I'm like, damn, we watched this bitch 9 times. I'm like, let's watch this other shit. So we chilling, vibing, doing some father-son shit. It was quiet and shit. Then all of a sudden, everybody came over, dog. Like, my brother, my sister, like, shit, his wife, motherfucking my cousin. Like, when did y'all niggas... I didn't know y'all niggas was coming, dog. We trying to watch a motherfucking movie. So niggas in the motherfucking dining room sweating and shit. Trying to... Because y'all ain't no AC in this motherfucker. Niggas sweating, trying to watch a movie and shit, dog. Hold on, I gotta hit this shit real quick.
Hell no. So that motherfucker just fooled up quick, huh?
Nah, goddamn, nigga, what's this?
Yeah, no, it's good.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, shit, hold on, y'all gotta chill for a minute.
Here you go. He erupted.
Dog, nah, I wasn't expecting that. All right.
Trying to smoke the whole thing in one puff, nigga. That's what it is.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit too much.
I know it might be done. It might not come back, nigga. So
you might as well get it in.
Might as well. Readers say our nation is built on a republic. We the people. Democrats supposedly cater more to the poor. We ain't gonna get all the way onto that yet, but I'll get back to that in a minute. But yeah, shit, cuz. Alright, man. Alright, man. Gotta work that shit out real quick. What else been popping, dog? So I watched movies and shit. The old man that kicked up my peoples. Y'all do anything spectacular? That was it.
That was it for me, boy.
Yeah. Damn, I'm choked up a sweat in this motherfucker. Nigga, y'all niggas is not right, cuz.
Posted up like a stop sign.
Whew. Yeah, for sure.
If I ain't working, you know what I'm saying? I'm chilling.
Yeah. Had some Gentleman's Jack last night and shit. Which the remnants are over there. Almost well, I won't get all the way into that story, but my virginity was almost compromised last night because of Gentleman's Jack.
Again?
He said again.
Yeah.
By a woman this time, right?
Oh, bro.
Dang.
Bro. Get the strap. Get the fuck wrong with this nigga, man. Get the strap.
Fuck wrong, cuz.
I don't even know, man. Yeah, so I guess we go. I'm ready to get to this free time. Not fucking with you niggas, man. I don't even understand what's happening here, dog. Nigga hit the weed one time, dog. All kind of stupid shit going on.
Just asking, bro.
This nigga, I'm not fucking with you at all, bro.
Good.
Let me fucking see what else was going on, nigga, before we get to this topic. Because I'm really not even ready to have this conversation yet. I do want to see what people go say, though.
You can tell when you be bullshitting around to the guy like, well, what else can we talk about before we
I know, I'll be trying to avoid that shit.
Dragon ass.
Alright, fuck it. We gonna go to commercial break. We gonna get back to the real topic, man. This is what we want to know, dog. Do black Trump supporters make you angry, dog? That's what we want to know. Hit me in the comment box right now. If you on IG Live, don't forget you can hit that join button. You can come on live with us, or if you're on YouTube Live, you can go ahead and hit that comment. We will read your comment live on the air. But we gotta take a pause for the cause, so we'll be back in just about 1 minute. But until then, you already know what it is. The Live is Cloud radio show on the planet
Earth, nephew.
Straight from the E-Block Radio Live on your dial right this moment, dog. Be back in like 1 minute.
Hi travelers, my name is Nicole. I am the owner of the Indie Nicole collection. I just wanted to come and introduce myself and let you know a little bit about my business. The Indie Nicole collection was started in 2014. Originally the name was Clutch by Indie Nicole. I used to make clutch handbags and I liked making them, but it just wasn't my thing. In 2016, while I was traveling, I kept noticing everyone's travel bag, and it was odd. And that's when it click. Like, this is what you're supposed to be doing. You're supposed to be making travel bags. Like, you're gonna have people carrying your travel bags through the airports. So I went on vacation. I came back, immediately went to the fabric store, came back to the lab, and my first travel bag was made in 2016.
Damn, you ain't know that?
I've been sitting here all the
Check.
time and never knew what the hell she was selling.
Oh, it's a travel bag. We gotta hear it. I guess you gotta hear this shit. Check one, check two. We back in the building, man. You already know what it is. The Live is Cloud radio show on the planet.
Earth nephew.
Straight from the E-Block Radio, live on your dial. Right this moment, man. It's your boy Q Lewis holding it down live from the 48205. I got my man Angry Man and Monk Money holding it down.
Yeah.
All right, let's get to it, though. All right, so let's get back to the original story. All right, so I'm out at my cuz crib. You know what I'm saying? We kicking and shit, talking shit. And first of all, let me set the tone for you. My cuz is a hella militant nigga, like hella militant. Like I don't even understand. Like this nigga watch all the documentaries, know all the Black history, all the 59,000 motherfucking conspiracies, theories, and everything. Right? So we rapping about some black shit, some COVID-19 shit, you know. And then I don't know how the conversation shift. But we got to politics. And he said, I want to say, I don't want to misquote him. I really feel like he said that he is a Trump supporter. Right? So we started talking about it. So this was his rationale behind it. He said that, I know you're surprised because I'm hella militant and shit that I would support, 45 or whatever. But he said his whole thing was he was talking about how, like, I guess some of this is true about how the media spin a lot of shit to make Trump look bad, which that's not gonna take a lot of effort. But he explained like a few things that I didn't necessarily agree with. It's my cousin, and I love him and shit, but I'm not with that shit. So I even asked this question. So anybody listening right now who may be a Trump supporter, I'm just curious. Like when people explain that when people say they Trump supporters and you ask them why, they always start talking about what Obama didn't do for Black people. Yeah. That's not an answer, bro. Like, so if you support Trump, don't tell me that you support him because Obama didn't do nothing for Black people. That don't work for me.
And don't
Because
start
guess what,
talking
nigga? Politicians, period, they never did shit for Black
And
people.
then they started talking about immigrants. Motherfucker, you an immigrant. Everybody in this bitch damn near an immigrant. Man. What the fuck you talking about?
Damn there. So we had a pretty spirited conversation and shit. Angry Principal was there and he was trying not to chime in and then he just couldn't take it no more and shit and he had to go in on the whole subject. I was high because thanks to Kodak Lee and shit and that juice, I was in space. So I heard the conversation but not really. But Angry man, what you think, dog? Like what you think when Black people be like Trump supporters? Like what you think? Do that shit make you upset and shit?
I don't give a fuck about shit like that.
Alright.
I don't.
And we'll check y'all next time on the Geraldo Show.
Nah, man, support who you want to support. I mean, shit. I don't give a shit. I really don't.
Yeah.
Don't bother me one fucking bit.
Yeah.
Because everybody got their own beliefs and reasons why they believe in shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I mean, when the shit come back to bite you in the ass, that was your choice.
Yeah. I feel.
I mean, I can see how some people can, Black people can support Trump. I can see how.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Could you?
Yeah, I could. I mean, I could, but he in the beginning he did say a lot of shit that I'd agree with. He's just a dumbass.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, if he wasn't the president, a lot of shit he said it wouldn't even be taken that seriously, or people would laugh at it, this, that, and the other. I mean, everybody knew this fool was an idiot before he became president, so I don't know why everybody's so surprised now.
Right.
He did what the fuck he wanted to do before he was president.
Yeah.
He said what he wanted to say before he was president.
Right.
Now he president and that shit coming out, everybody acting all surprised.
Surprise.
You know what I'm
you're
saying?
right.
I mean, we don't know. Aaron, like you said, Black people saying Obama didn't do nothing for us. Like, from what I understand about how this shit works, a lot of things that presidents put in play don't get kicked off to 3-4 years later anyway. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So we don't know if this is shit Obama didn't put in play in the first place anyway. Mm-hmm. It was just kept on the back of the desk some goddamn where. Then when Trump come in and saw it, oh, this is a good idea.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Well, he overturned a lot of shit too, though. That's what made people, somewhat upset, I guess.
But see, like I said, we don't know what he chose to overturn and what he chose to keep.
Yeah.
Like I said, a lot of this shit probably could have been in play already. You know what I mean? With
True.
the expectancy that we wasn't going to have this idiot as president.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, you're probably thinking, okay, now we got the game plan set up for the next president to come in. I did my part. I did this. I cleaned this up. Okay, when he come in office, or she, whoever at the time, bam, here it is.
Mm-hmm.
Now, like you said, got all this shit plans laid out. You don't know if he decided to keep this one. Okay, now I don't like that one. I don't like. Okay, I'm gonna keep this one.
Now my cousin say, because he a hella conspiracy theorist. Like, I mean, he went into so much shit that I don't even know about. So he was talking about the deep state and the motherfucking and like I mean, without saying Illuminati, but he was saying like the top percentage of like on a global level and shit that actually dictate everything that the president do. Now he's saying that Trump was so much not a politician that he was going against all of these things that he said that even Obama was a part of. So he said he undoing all that shit, and that's why they trying to make him look so bad in the media and shit. So I understood what he was saying, but it's still like it's not enough though. Like when you say you support a candidate, I just kind of want to know why without what's the word I'm looking for? Without comparison to the previous one and shit. Because like if I choose somebody that I support, like I support that person because of X, Y, Z, like them what they did. It's just like it's like somebody being in a new relationship and shit. Like and the chick say she loves this nigga because he don't whoop her ass like the last nigga. That's not good enough though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't get it. Like, just because he not doing what the last one did don't make it a good choice and shit. I don't know, dog. It don't make me angry, but it's just kind of, I don't understand it.
It's
and just
confusing.
like when,
It's confusing to me.
Yeah.
I mean, because like you say, you know what I'm saying, you ride with this nigga, like, I don't understand how. You know what I'm saying? Like all of the racial slurs that came out of his mouth. I mean,
that's another thing he said. He said that people too in tune on the racial thing to see like what's really going on. So that's one thing. Go ahead.
So I understand that is what's going on.
He said that's only a small section of what's going on.
Man, that's going on, man. It's going on. It's something we have to deal with as a people, bro.
Yeah.
Like I understand. Like I'm not surprised at a lot of this shit that's going on. You know what I'm saying? I'm not surprised at all, but I am surprised that a lot of black people do rap for him, bro.
Yeah.
And I don't see how. You know what I'm saying? Like, in your excuses, you can't keep giving me talking about immigrants and well, that's what your girl Candace always talk about. Fucking.
She don't count though.
Obama didn't do nothing for us,
She a miscreant.
so we gonna have to ride with this one. Like, no, man.
Obama did do something for us.
I mean, that's what they say. He didn't do enough.
Right.
What president has? But me see my thing.
No, that's it. No president has.
No
nigga.
president
with,
has.
ever.
With the racial slurs, you think he the first president that called us a nigga?
No.
He just said, like I said, he says what he want to say when he want to say
And he
it.
was doing it his whole career, like you said.
He the first. I mean, you can't tell me Roosevelt from Reagan to Bush's,
Man.
Clinton even. They all done said it. It's just he didn't say it behind closed doors.
I mean, this is I think, just kind of on the history tip. I think this is the first president since Reagan and Nixon and shit that allowed motherfucking white people to take their hoods off and shit. And declare their KKKism and shit. I think that those three presidents, Nixon, Reagan, and this motherfucker here, just made people a whole lot more brazen, nigga, to just be on bullshit. Now, what I can't agree with, now, see, I think the argument before was that more people died from police brutality while Obama was in office than now. I think that was one of the arguments. That shit ain't true now. So, like, you can't keep using that as an excuse. But what about these, this kind of off the subject, but what about these motherfucking police officers and shit leaving their job because the chokehold is getting made illegal?
Yeah.
Like, they like, oh, fuck this job then. I can't choke niggas?
Yeah.
What the fuck is that about, that? I don't know. Then you got a president who with that shit, though. You know, he the law and order president and shit. If y'all remember Law and Order, that shit originally came from Nixon and shit, because that's where the whole war on drugs came from, that little theory. But yeah, see how that worked out. This shit never worked out good for us. But this the motherfucker that you support though. I get it, man. Everybody got their opinion. Max Swag say I'm with angry man, don't give a damn. Everyone has an opinion and shit.
There you go.
Yeah, for sure. That's Yaya, by the way, and shit. I forgot she got Max Swag is her name. What up, though? Yeah, but anyway, getting back on task here. I was watching the news or some shit. No, I wasn't watching the news. It must have been on Facebook or something because I haven't watched the news in probably years. But anyway, they were showing the Tulsa. I was about to say the riot, the president shit.
Didn't mean to cut you off.
What up?
Was it somebody told me they had a little demonstration downtown a couple days ago? Is that true?
I wasn't a demonstration. It was the Juneteenth celebration. It was another.
I don't think it was on Juneteenth.
Oh shit! It was something else. Damn, I ain't peep.
Yeah,
I know he had a Juneteenth event on Friday.
Yeah, I was at work and they said it was a bunch of chaos. If somebody know what I'm talking about, hit us up, man. Let us know.
Yeah, hit us in the comment box if it was a demonstration going wrong and shit. Like some shit popped off.
That's what somebody came into my job and said.
Damn, I wasn't here. Damn, this weekend.
Either. I don't watch the news either, so I don't.
Hell no. Yeah, I don't be knowing that shit. I be trying to stay away from it.
When I hear shit like that, I was gonna call you, but I was mad busy and didn't get a chance to get to the phone.
Okay, yeah. Anybody hip to any kind of demonstrations going on this weekend in the city of Detroit that went haywire and shit? I ain't hear nothing about that shit though.
Nothing about it either.
Yeah. But so Trump had this little rally in Tulsa. Like they changed it from Juneteenth, I think to the following day or some shit like that. But it's all about optics though, nigga. Like I'm watching it, and it's like all the black people that fuck with Trump. I swear they put them like all in like one little press box. Like they was all together, and they just kept putting the camera on them niggas and shit. And they just, I couldn't understand. Like I'm laughing because I'm looking at this shit. Like, look at these niggas, man. I mean, I guess they all got their own reasons, as to why. You know what? I guess for me, I think, and this is what I was telling my cousin. Shit, I think the reason why Trump supporters and shit don't make me angry and shit because they always make that comparison to Obama and shit. And I think where they get me confused is that I gave a fuck about Obama's presidency. I think that's what be happening. They think I gave a fuck about that shit, so they try to use that against me. Like, yeah, well, Obama did. Like, look, I know just like everybody else, dog. I voted for Obama for the symbolism. I knew it wasn't shit he could do for me, for real.
Yeah.
Like, it was just cool that we had a black person in the office and shit. All the politics aside, nigga, we always get fucked in the process. It don't matter who you put
And that's crazy, like the Boston Tea Party. Where the fuck they at right now? We heard so much shit about the Boston Tea Party stopping Obama doing certain shit. Like, what the fuck they at now? Like, Trump is doing what the fuck they wanted, but we ain't heard shit about the Boston Tea Party.
Just like I had a nigga tell me, I didn't even think the motherfucker. I judged the book by its cover because I didn't think he would know shit about nothing.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying?
And, do dirty ass nigga.
Yeah, we got talking and shit. And the whole thing about Obama and Trump come up and he's like, yeah, I fuck with Trump. Fuck Obama. I'm like, damn, fuck Obama? I'm like, you ain't got to say fuck him. Just say you don't, damn, man. He's like, shit, all that nigga gave me was a phone. Donald Trump gave me a couple checks, nigga.
Duh, really?
That's exactly what he told me.
Niggas. First of all, Donald Trump ain't gave you shit. Right. If it was up to Donald Trump, definitely niggas would have never got them checks, nigga. Off rip.
That nigga said Obama gave me a phone. Donald Trump gave me a check, nigga.
That's small ass shit. And the one thing I can say about the Obama presidency,
though, didn't have Obamacare. He probably still had Obamacare.
No, that's what I was gonna say. That's the one thing. So I can never say that Obama's presidency didn't do shit for black people because just in specifically in my case and shit, Obamacare saved my life, nigga. I had a whole lot of thousands in what you call it, shit, hospital bills that I was unable to pay and shit, dog. But thanks to Obamacare, I was able to move forward and live my life. Shout out to Obamacare. Everything else though, nigga. So it's kind of whatever. I know that presidency, like I say, no shade and shit, but I know that presidency was for the LGBTQ. All that shit. Yeah. But I know that presidency was for that, so I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? I understand we got to get in where we fit in and shit.
In my opinion, both his terms was tied up. You know what I mean? The situations he dealt with drug out so goddamn long. Mm-hmm.
Because of the Boston Tea Party.
Yeah, I mean, first with helping out the fags and shit. That shit drug out so long.
Bro, what the fuck, bro?
What did I say?
Duh.
Man,
That nigga said helping out the facts, man.
I mean, well, that shit drug out longer than what it should have.
It did.
And then, you know, he trying to
Trying to get the Obamacare to process was like a whole term.
that. And then the third thing is trying to track down the old boy and get our troops back home.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That shit took longer than what it should have took.
But then, like, people was saying, like, they wanted the troops to come on so bad. And then when he brought them home, they had a problem with that. Like, look, nigga. You can't have it both ways, dog.
Get him out of there.
But, yeah, that's my thinking of it, dog. Don't matter who in there. So that's why I was telling him. I was like, dog, I understand your argument. You trying to press me because you think that I'm going to feel some kind of way with these comparisons to Obama. I don't. Like, I don't really give a fuck about Obama's presidency either. I am thankful for Obamacare. Hopefully whoever was in there was going to get something like that to pass. But, you know, specifically, I do appreciate that. But outside of that, politics is politics, dog. Shit is what it is. And I told him, and Angry Principal, I know if you listen to shit, you're probably mad every time I say this, but I don't want to vote, dog. Like, I don't want to vote for the lesser of two evils. I really feel like niggas should just stop voting, dog, and we should have some kind of way to pool all of our resources together and lobby for like whoever's in there, or maybe get behind some of these independent people and shit, and like from the Green Party or something, and push our own agenda. Like, money is what made politics work. Like, if I never voted another day in my life and just kept giving whoever in charge of changing laws and shit millions of dollars, they go do what the fuck I need them to do. Whether it's Trump, Obama, or whoever's in there. They could have Osama in that bitch, like, if he was alive and shit. but we be out here killing niggas. But I don't think it matter. I think that, like, you follow the money. So if I'm paying this nigga to do what I need him to do, he gonna do it. Because that's how American politics work. That's how the world works, unfortunately. Like, it's just, yeah. Anyway.
Well, the Kennedy era showed you that.
Yeah, for sure, right?
Sure.
Yeah, for sure.
You do what the motherfuckers out here tell you to do.
Yeah. Hey, so look, though. This is off the subject, too. And I don't know who the fuck I was having. Probably was Kodak Lee and shit, because it sounded like a Kodak Lee conversation. But Kennedy, though, right? This is way off the subject. But what y'all, like, who y'all think shot him for real? Now, this
shot him?
Yeah.
Or who you think orchestrated the hit?
No, who you think shot him? Because we got through this. Well, first of all, let me say this. Have y'all, if anybody familiar with watching the video of him getting shot, like in every like everybody that got it, is like it's segments missing. It's like, I think it's like 3 or 4 attempts of a second. It's some shit missing. Like, on everything that they got, for whatever reason, this little spot is missing. So Kodak Lee say that it was a shot, right? It was a shot, and they missed, and the driver shot him.
Yeah,
I had never heard this theory.
Yeah, I think the driver did it.
Yeah, and that's what they say that's that part of the tape that's missing.
Yeah, because they actually show in one documentary, I can't think of it, right when he fired, and you know, like you say, he missed. I guess because the mayor or the governor, both of them were supposed to get shot.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I guess the one shot that first fire, I guess, was for the mayor or the governor, whoever he was, and the driver turned around. Because in that documentary, Jackie, the way she tried to get out the way, actually tells, you know, and where the bullet came from.
And that's what people said. Because, like, basically, if you seen the video, she running out the back. Yeah. And it was like, nigga, who would run towards the bullet? Right. So, like, you normally run away from where the threat was. And she ran away from the driver. So, like, it did make sense, though.
And then they tried to cover it up by saying she was trying to get his head.
Yeah. Yeah, they did say, that's crazy, though, right?
They said she was trying to, like, grab the part of his head that got
involved. She was trying to get the fuck away from this nigga because he was shooting this bitch.
And then what happened after that? Not too long after that, she married, a billionaire or something, and got the hell out of Dodge.
Yeah, she did get low, though. No, anyway, that was a side note and shit. I was just wondering. Because, yeah, he had mentioned that shit. I'm like, damn, I had never even...
You never heard that?
I never heard that theory, no.
Yeah, I heard that before.
Yeah,
because that's what I was just getting ready to say, the driver.
Yeah. Hell no, I ain't never heard that shit.
But for me,
it's definitely a piece of the film missing, though, which is just odd all in its own, though. Like, even back then, I mean, they had to physically go in and cut that shit. Because, like, that was real film, for real. Yeah. It ain't like it's electronic.
Oswald just had ain't that his name?
I was about to say Oswald Cobblepot. Fucking pig with this shit.
He ain't that his
Lee
name?
Harvey, yeah.
And And you ever heard the theory that his cousin, the one that killed Lincoln?
No. Oh yeah, I did hear that. Yeah, that they was related or whatever and shit. Yeah, I wonder. It's a whole lot of shit that happened in
bullshit. All of it.
It's all bullshit.
All of it bullshit.
My man Coke said, "Vote. Just pool our money together. It's stupid not to vote, bro." Coke. I understand what you're saying, bro. I do. Angry principal get with me all the time. Gave me reasons why, because the president that you vote in appoint all the Supreme Court justices. Supreme Court justices kind of manipulate everything that goes down the legal system down to us, and that's the reason I should vote. And it makes 100%, it makes a lot of sense, though. But I'm just not really satisfied with the options that I have. And I don't want to vote for the lesser of two evils. I want what I fucking want. So when...
you're going to die not getting it.
And they go die not getting my vote. I've been doing this process for so long, and now on the local level, I'm with the shit. Like my state people, my city people, I'm voting the fuck out of that because it's fucking with my day to day. You know what I'm saying? But as far as the presidency, I don't know, dog. Somebody gonna have to do a way better job convincing me, dog.
It's already written.
Well, I mean, I'm probably gonna vote, but I'm definitely writing in Kwame Kilpatrick and Christine Beatty for my president and vice president. Shout out to Christine Beatty.
My thing is this: if they get rid of a lot of the other bullshit that's in the way, and actually let the motherfucker that the commander in chief be the commander in chief,
yeah,
it might. I mean, I would like to try that.
Yeah,
the House.
Hey, what if we went back to
get rid of the Senate, get rid of the House?
It's random as hell, though. What if they went back to the Union and the Confederacy, though?
Damn it!
That's what it is. That.
I mean, it's completely two different systems, though. Like they would have their own president and everything.
Don't bother me none. I just ain't going down
Yeah,
there.
that's funny as hell. This nigga Brad say this nigga money need a damn hat on. He ain't fucking with that nigga hair and shit. Coach say the money is the key. Stop spending and they'll stop themselves. No money, no power. I believe that about the money, and that's why I said we go pay these lobbyists instead of voting and shit. I'm telling you, it's a radical idea, but I think it will work though. Niggas just stop voting and shit, pull your money together and just pay these niggas do what you want them to do.
Yeah, fuck you, Brad. At the same time.
Niggas at the same time. Yo, hit me in the comment box right now, man. Do black Trump supporters make you mad? That's what we want to know. Like I said, this stemmed from a conversation I was having at a Juneteenth celebration, no doubt, about Trump. And again, like I said, my cousin, the most super militant, black power motherfucker it is. So to hear that he had some support for Trump was it was different. And I really tried to hear him out. I just really want somebody to tell me exactly why they support him though, other than telling me what Obama didn't do for us. That's not a good. A
lot of people just like the way the motherfucker keep it real.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I mean, that's cool.
He's an honest motherfucker, straight up front motherfucker. You know what I mean? It go back to they say about the local motherfucking politicians. You know,
Mm-hmm.
Donald Trump, that kind of guy that can come in the bar you can have a beer with.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I hate to say this, but he seems like the most approachable president that I've seen in a long time. A lot of them
Even for black people?
Yeah, a lot of them don't seem like they're approachable. You know what I mean? Because he's going to say whatever the fuck he wants to say.
Yeah.
A lot of people like his honesty. Even if you don't like it, I'm saying it. You know,
Right.
You're not going to write me no cue cards. Fuck that teleprompter back there.
Right.
No. If it sounds stupid, nigga, this just is me.
Yeah.
If it's the dumbest shit you may ever heard, nigga, but here it comes.
I'm about to say it.
And that's the one thing that I do that I didn't like about the Obama presidency. I understand the whole thing of his hands being tied and the Senate and the House restricting a lot of shit. But at the end of the day, though, them last 2 years though,
he could have said what he wanted to say.
Bro, what? But I know he got to hold it down for the rest of motherfucking black civilization and shit. It's a heavy thing to hold when you black though. It's kind of fucked up. When you white, you can really just get into the office and do ignorant shit, and it's cool. You just an ignorant motherfucker. A nigga get in that bitch and act ignorant, the whole race ignorant. Like, see, look, that's how they all are. Like, nigga, if we thought everybody was like Donald Trump, nigga, shit, we'd be out here shooting white people and shit. I'm just saying, we not really shooting white people, but we have been going to the gun range, so we are capable of shooting white people.
What are y'all saying? This nigga saying facts. This motherfucker saying we shoot white people.
I mean, shit, they shooting us.
No sponsors.
We ain't got nothing else, so fuck it.
None.
Yeah, we want our first sponsor to be the NYPD and shit, right? Yeah, fuck them. Them the first motherfuckers trying to quit their job and shit. They out here choking the shit out of niggas.
There go our first sponsor right there.
Nigga Rose. We gonna make some of them bitches for real. They gonna be weed too.
I'm gonna put something together.
Nigga Rose. Today's show is sponsored by
Nigga Rose.
Y'all niggas out of control, man. Hit me in the comment box right now, man. We want to know, do black Trump supporters make you angry? Like, it used to make me angry, though. Like, politics used to make me angry. But then I realized that politics is just politics, though. It's just what they are.
It is, man. Like, that's why I don't be having, like, too much to say about this shit. Because, like, I'm not surprised at none of this shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? I expect all this bullshit that they throwing at us, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, we as a people, man, we need to move around that shit. Stop worrying about that bullshit, what they doing. And start working on shit we doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand it. Like, we're not going to get anywhere, bro. Continue fighting each other, bro. Or hating on each other, bro, as we would say. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand it, though. You know what I mean? Like, we constantly throw out, like, this happened and this happened. And come on, give me some solutions to the shit. Nah.
Just like, I ain't gonna lie, though. I really thought, though. I know we talked about this a couple years ago and shit when Trump had first got in office. I really did feel like Omarosa had a hidden agenda for us. I really did, though. Turns out she did.
I told you.
You know what?
But I thought she did, though. I thought it was like she gonna infiltrate the system.
Well, that shit was for her.
She gonna come out on some black power shit. Thank you, sister. And it didn't happen.
You know what I think, man? I think, you know, a lot of money.
Candace Owens and Omarosa probably fucking.
They probably.
Yeah. Anyway, go ahead.
It's a lot of money being wasted in politics. My thing is, in reason, and then a lot of blame get put on the president because, you know, what's going on in our community, what's going on in our city. A lot of that shit probably don't get to him until he watch CNN himself. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So if he off doing some shit, working meetings, this, that, and the other, he's missing a whole lot of shit. Because I guess our senators are supposed to be, you know, taking our complaints and concerns back there, and it's not getting there. If the senator ain't getting broke off the top, you know what I mean, or if the senator ain't getting nothing out of it, okay, yeah, fucking concern. That's why I say wipe all them motherfuckers out. And just let your mayor and your governor deal with the president directly. So a lot of your concerns will hit the White House. Because a lot of our concerns ain't even hitting that bitch.
And like you said, I think they got it that way. And that's kind of why, even through this pandemic, like they've been kind of deferring to each state themselves. It's like we our own country by ourselves and shit. Like each state is a fucking country.
Because what they do,
and that's not good though.
Had a mayor's conference and the governor's conference once a year or some shit. You go get the express yoke, you gotta cram all this shit, and there's 52 of these motherfuckers in here.
Right.
You gotta try to cram all this shit in here, and you know what I'm saying? That's why I say wipe all the money, and then look at all the money you'll free up. Because there's a lot of them motherfuckers well over 6 figures. Get rid of that shit. Get rid of it. I mean, seriously, like
half of them probably about to die anyway.
Dog, it's just like no different.
Don't never die.
No, they don't though. They let bitch like Mr. Burns and shit.
It's fucking Smithers out there.
Smithers that bitch dog.
It's kind of like the city council. I don't see the purpose of them. I really fucking don't.
I mean, I understand the purpose. I don't think ours are fulfilling their purpose. I see the purpose.
Turn that motherfucking city councilman into aldermen, man.
Yeah.
Somebody that like.
I need to see a real nigga in the. I need to see a real nigga on that shit.
Hey, get a
city council. Shout out to my man Yusef Shakur, dog. I need niggas like that to be in the city council.
Think about it. Now, if we had an alderman for 48205, we can go directly to him with our concerns. Now we got to take our shit down to the city council. We got to wait for 2 of these motherfuckers to come off vacation. This nigga got a teller on. He on probation.
So you got a tether on.
I mean, then all our paperwork do is get passed around the table, passed around the table, and the same thing that's happened with the president may happen with the mayor. If the city council don't like it, ball that shit up, jumper, over with. Our concerns
See,
still don't get met.
with the city council, especially when Kwame was in office, they spent way too much time just fighting the motherfucking mayor's office. Like,
See,
nigga,
that's
what about
what-
everybody else?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We wasted all that tax money for y'all to get nothing done.
Mhm.
That's why I say, if you got aldermen
And
now,
see, that's why that's important to vote, though.
yeah, I can call
So I vote for them.
Q Lewis with my concerns.
Mhm.
You know what I mean?
And I can brush you off because I'm on the golf course and shit.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Send you the voicemail. Like, fuck your concerns, little nigga.
Well, damn.
That's what I feel like politicians be saying to us. Fuck your concerns, little nigga.
Mm-hmm.
I think so. But so Trump supporters, I just can't understand how, especially when you black, I can't understand how you cool with the fact that he not addressing what's going on for real. Like, his reaction is just like Nixon's reaction with drugs and shit, is to basically go to war with the people of America and shit. That's not a good enough answer. I definitely wouldn't support a tyrant like that and shit. Like, instead of figuring out what the fuck is going on in these police departments and shit, you rather just send the National Guard and get the shit fucked up and threaten that if the National Guard or if the governors and mayors don't get the National Guard in there to do what they need to do, that he go send the U.S. military. When you threaten the American people like that as a president, how can you support that, bro? Like, I need answers, nigga. I need to see how a nigga can support some shit like that, dog. And I'm still kind of mad that that old boy had to Make America Great Again hat on and shit in the Five Bloods and shit.
Yeah.
It's kind of mad about that shit, but it was symbolic, though.
Yeah.
It was symbolic. So make sure y'all check that out, though, the Five Bloods, man. Spike Lee came back in this motherfucker. Classic Pothead just checked it. He said they not from the hood, so them black motherfuckers don't understand, cuz. Say they from white American parts and that's all they know. Though I think a lot of that is true. And trust me, I understand that a lot of people get into politics with great intentions, and then like politics happens, and they tie your hands up and
They
shit.
get in that little room.
Exactly right.
And the motherfuckers start flipping.
Hell yeah, that's exactly what be happening. But and for that reason is why I don't really trust no politician. So using the whole example of what Obama didn't do for black people is not a great answer for me when I say, why do you support Trump, dog? So I just need y'all to know that if you black, even if you white and support Trump, I'd rather you just say, man, if you white and you support Trump, I'd rather you just say, man, he don't like niggas just like I don't like niggas. And I'll be like, all right, I get that. Because if you can't give me nothing else, like, and it can't be these checks, because like the government, yeah, fuck it, I'm going to say it. The government owe me every motherfucking thing they can. And again, I'm going to say this one more motherfucking time, dog. Until I get a serious push for motherfucking reparations, though, that vote gonna be hard to come by, bro. Like, I mean, I'm talking about serious though. Like, it's
You ain't about to get that shit, bro.
dog. So why you go keep getting my vote? Like my man did. He say, man, like, I ain't gonna keep giving this motherfucking vote up for free, nigga. Like, shit, I don't get it. And we ain't getting shit else, nigga. They been doing law enforcement reform for fucking since I was alive, and they kicking niggas. Well, I don't know if they killing niggas more or we just seeing it more, but like it ain't stopped. And they keep on saying that they reorganizing shit and doing this, that, and the third and shit, but it ain't getting no better. So
Man, they've been reorganized this shit for 1,400 years.
dog, that's what I'm saying. And dog, just another thing, and since we kind of on the subject of police, I think we was talking about this shit last night. Some of y'all in real life, dog, I think y'all need to hear this. You got family members that's police officers, or if you're a police officer and you're listening right now, some of these jobs ain't for y'all. So I'm gonna say it again. If you pussy, don't do it, dog. And it's cool. Like, everybody not cut up for that. Like, I can't be the police because I'm gonna steal drug money. Like, I'm taking money. Like, I'm stealing. You know what I'm saying? So I know I can't be the police. So, like, if you go be pussy, don't be the police. Like, so what's the point of going through procedure when you pull the nigga over and ask them, do they got guns and knives in the car? You should be expecting them to say yes. You should have a response ready for yes. So, like, when a nigga say yeah, why do you go motherfucking berserk? You ask. And I'm willing to bet, dog. I'm willing to bet every ounce of money that I have, nigga, that the nigga that's gonna shoot you is not gonna tell you he got a gun in the car. I'm willing to bet you $1 million, nigga, that nigga gonna say, yeah, I got one. Pow! Like, nigga, I don't think that's how it works, bro. I think the nigga that don't tell you he got a gun in the car is probably the one that's gonna kill you.
But no, like I said, I said this a couple shows ago. It goes back to what I said. That's when you have to have police from your area, police your community.
All right.
Like
How we got the sheriff.
Like I said, if you're not from that area or you're not from the inner city, You know, I don't believe you should have cops outside of the inner city patrolling in the city.
Yeah. Now, when you say from the inner city, you mean like grew up there?
Yeah.
Because a lot of people obviously move on. Like
you
they
can
get
move
there.
out, but as long as you're born and raised in the city, because these cops know how to handle. You got a gun on you? Yeah. Where your information at, bro? Where the gun at? You know
right.
What I mean?
Hell yeah.
Where your shit at? You got your shit on you, bro?
Yeah, exactly.
Because that's how we gonna talk to you. You got all your shit on you, bro? All your
Yeah.
IDs and shit? Let me see all that.
Hell yeah.
All right, now sit still till I come back, dog.
Because a nigga who not legal is definitely not gonna tell you got guns in the car, dog. Like, I know that, and I ain't even a trained officer.
Then, you know, hey, you got drugs in here? You sure, bro? Okay. You
yeah,
do?
I probably lie about the drugs.
Let me get that bag. I'm not taking you to jail for this shit. And what I will do, may have you pour the shit out and step on it. Now get your ass on.
Yeah, I remember that motherfucker stopped me. I think I told the story before and shit. Me and 2Gs. The motherfuckers dumped my weed up. And then go ask me, was it the chronic and shit? Bitch, you trying to be funny? I wanted to be mad, but I'm like, damn, I don't want to get stretched out in this motherfucker. So
No, they did me that a couple times. I shake my whole bag. Like, one time I double back and shit.
you went back to go get that shit?
Yeah, some of that shit was. I made sure I didn't stump all that shit. Like, oh hell.
Dog,
no.
this nigga went back and got some crushed up weed off the floor.
I did.
Double
Word?
back.
Yeah, they
Y'all that's your last bag and shit.
They
Like,
showed
I
up.
need that shit, bro.
Man, it was wintertime. I couldn't afford to come back outside. Motherfucker, this was a while ago. This motherfucker rolled up on me. You know, fuck it. Got it now. Throw that shit down. Get the fuck on out of here. All right.
Double
Bill that quarter, nigga.
Double back on that.
Motherfucking house that was in front of was laughing like a motherfucker in the window.
Like, nigga came back and got that shit.
Because I know he was about to go get that motherfucker.
Oh, he was in probably so. It's like, man, he made that nigga dump his whole weed out, nigga. As soon as they pull off, nigga, this nigga coming back. This nigga coming back.
That's why they was laughing.
Hell nah. My man Bo say a lot of folks think they are real Americans, then get ghosted by these politicians. That's for sure. I know some black folks in the gun community that refuse to vote Democratic because they want gun control. That's not enough for me. I don't fuck with Dems or Republicans. That's what I'm saying though, and that's my thing. So that's why niggas can't ever use that argument with me about Obama, because like I don't give a fuck about none of these politicians. Nigga, parties is just parties. Is the same.
It's the same shit.
Dog, at the end of the day, some Bloods and some Crips is from the same geographical area. Maybe not the same neighborhood, but same geographical area. So at some point, they may ride together, nigga. And this is just like politicians, dog. Like, I don't give a fuck if you a Republican or Democrat. At some point, you're still a politician, dog. And I don't trust none of these motherfuckers.
So I say get rid of all that shit.
Yeah.
Just get rid of it.
Candy Cane just jumped in talking about West Side. Nigga, fuck the West Side, cuz. Talking about that shit too damn far. You better come get these $4 lamb chops and quit bullshit. 4G Tay, what up though? Just checked in and said he gonna be back on Shy's show when his new EP drop for sure, dog. We'd be happy to have you. You and the whole gang and shit. 4G in the building. What up, though? Alright, so look, it's 10:56, man, so we gotta slide up out of here in a minute. If you got a last minute comment, man, hit me in the comment box. If you on IG Live, you can hit that join button, come in live and talk a little shit with us for like 30 seconds because it's almost over. Don't forget, today is Monday, so Easy Street is closed, but tomorrow, back in effect, man. It's not Taco Tuesday, though.
What?
Right? It's not Dollar Taco Tuesday.
It's not Dollar Taco.
Not Dollar Taco Tuesday.
Okay.
But it is Taco Tuesday and shit.
I'm about to say.
Yeah, so make sure you pull up, man. 16101 East 10 Mile Road, the best smokehouse food in the city, dog. You understand what I'm talking about? 586-585-1124 if you want to call in and carry out and shit if you don't want to be inside because you're still scared of Corona. you can order and still pick up shit up, man. It's great. What you got to do, though, when you go, if you ain't never been, you have to get the nacho fries. Have to get the nacho fries. It is imperative, nigga. That's all I'm going to tell y'all, dog. 16101 East 10 Mile Road. Easy Street Saloon, dog. All right. It's time to get up out of here, dog. Any last minute sentiments on the way out?
You been saying that for about 3 weeks. I ain't said shit after the mic lately.
What she say? She talking to me. She's talking about I've been West Side a lot lately. Shit, have I? Not really. Yeah, a couple times. Fuck y'all in that high ass Patron, though. I couldn't believe that bitch was $90. Fucking Anejo, $90, nigga.
Yeah, that shit done went up. It's
still on the shelf, right?
It's hard to get. So they
My goofy ass brought that shit, took it over there and shit. Trying to be a good West Side friend and shit. You know what I'm saying? pull up that goofy shit. Look, real quick though, before we get out, I gotta tell that story, nigga. So we up at that shit, that one on Grass. So I'm like, yeah, let me get that fifth of Neho, cuz. That nigga come back, that nigga like 90 something. I'm like, nah, dog, I said the fifth. I'm thinking he brought me the big piece or something. I'm like, nah, cuz, I mean the fifth, cuz. He looked back up at it. He looked at the bottom. He looked at me like, damn. All right, dog, let me get that bitch, dog. Was gonna get a bag of ice, but I was like, fuck, I can't even. I'm straight. I'm straight, nigga.
You should have done $1. They owe you a bag of ice.
Dog, man, for $90, I'm just saying, $90, this should have been a bitch come out the back and nigga some head and everything. Not that I solicit motherfucking prostitutes, but
There's a couple of balls in there, motherfucker.
You sure you was messing with somebody on the west side?
Yeah, fucking with 2 G's and shit from my nigga. Well, actually, it wasn't for him because it's he a kid, but it was a kid birthday party. But it's my birthday twin shit. Shout out to my man Ace Boogie and shit. Shared the June 1st birthday, but it turned into an adult party after that. He was like, yeah, bring something to the Neho. I'm like, bet.
What is it with these West Side women that got you all fucked up in the head, man?
Women, 2 G's, nigga. What you talking about?
That's why I said I was getting ready to say. I said that's what I was getting ready to say. You get to the West Side and get retarded.
Damn. Low key, damn, you might be right. You might be right. Now that I'm thinking about that shit, you could be correct. Fuck the West Side, cuz. Yeah. It's like, no, I'm just playing. I ain't mean that.
Yeah, you fucking them right.
You feel me? Working on my first motherfucking Father's Day next year. Shoot all clubs up. Booyaka, booyaka. All right, man.
Well, she from the West Side. We know you won't be over here, nigga. They got your ass out. They put the dust on your ass.
That nigga said the dust.
Sprinkle me, man.
Bruh.
Every time you go to the West Side get a chick, this nigga.
All right, nigga, that was your last sentence, nigga. Fuck
Sprinkle me, man.
Nah, what you gotta say on the way out, bro? This nigga stupid.
Well, like I said earlier, everybody's entitled to their opinion. Even if it's I don't think there's such thing as a right or wrong opinion. Mm. But even if that opinion come back to bite you in the ass, that's your fault.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people just riding that, he want the immigrants out, cut you a check. He in the words of Malcolm, he bamboozling you.
Yeah.
That's what I think.
Mm-hmm.
Because I asked that question a long time ago. Why the fuck is this motherfucker giving out all this goddamn money to these niggas, man? Yeah. Why is he doing that? It's a reason. So, and one of them could be, like you said with reparations, we gave it to you. It's like shut the fuck up money.
Yeah.
We gave you money, now shut the fuck up. And think about it. I could be wrong, and I hope I am, or maybe I'm thinking too much into it. Right around the time, right before we started getting all this money, what was happening? Cops started killing motherfuckers at a rapid pace. Then they gave you some money.
Shut up.
Shut the fuck up. Now, with that being said, we gave you money. Now it's kind of like the clock reset now. We gave you money. Now shut the fuck up. Now all of a sudden, now they back killing us again in the street, in front of motherfuckers.
Go sit your ass down somewhere.
Go sit your ass down some goddamn way. You got your money. Now go sit the fuck down some damn way. Think about it. Right around the time that money come out, cops just went ape shit. It seems like. So it's like kind of like the clock got reset. We gave you your reparations. Now we can go back to killing you niggas.
This nigga said reparations. First of all, they ain't nowhere near reparations. But I feel what you're saying.
We gave you a couple dollars. Now shut the fuck up. Yeah. Basically, shut the fuck up. If you don't shut the fuck up, R.I.P. to the guys that got they found hanging in the trees. I you just make a joke about it, but it's happening. Yeah. Shooting us in the back. You know what I'm saying? Kneeing us in the neck, doing whatever they can do. And it's kind of like, maybe like I said, hopefully I'm thinking too much into it, but it's kind of like that shit start happening once they start passing out all this goddamn money. Yeah. So I think about it.
My man Bo said, we talk about reparations. What is the amount? How much are we owed? I think that the plan that I seen that they was trying to put into like some kind of action, I think it resulted. It amounted into something like a little over $350,000 a piece, with something about some it was some other shit along with it. But I think that that's, obviously you can't put a dollar amount on that shit, but I think that definitely is enough for a family to purchase several homes and like property and shit. So I think that's a reasonable amount to be able to like build off of something. So with $350 like up front, that means that you can buy houses and property and shit that you can leave behind for the next generations. Because that's what's missing. Like, we make money now, but we spend for now. Like, what's missing is enough money to be able to put shit into motion for the rest of your kids and your kids' kids, and that's what's missing. That's the part we miss. And then, like, also with that kind of money, you're able to invest in motherfucking stocks like Amazon. That's $2,600 fucking dollars a share. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit that niggas can't afford. But definitely, if we had a few shares of that bitch, nigga, we'd be on and popping. You feel what I'm saying? So enough money to get some shit started. Obviously, I know every nigga is not gonna do the right thing with the money. Like, I know that every nigga or every white person, period. Like, nobody's gonna always do the right thing with the shit. But I think somewhere around there, $350,000 to $400,000, I think is probably still good with free education and free healthcare. Nigga, that's all I want. Free education, free healthcare, and about $350,000 to $400,000. I think we can really get some shit started, and we can with that money, we really can rebuild our own neighborhoods. Like, we don't need you at that point.
And all that shit sound good as hell to me.
Yeah, so go ahead, man. What you say on the way out,
all
bro?
that shit sound good as hell. We ain't gonna get it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I honestly don't think they gonna get that shit to us, bro.
Yeah.
Like, they get that shit to us, then just damn, a lot of black people will start getting in control of things, and they don't want us to have control. They like us having chaos in our community. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That helps them. That brings the senators in and all these fucking stupid ass people that you said need to be fired. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? They bring all these people in and they bring a big ass pot of bullshit. So, you know what I mean? Like,
pot of bullshit.
I mean, honestly, bro, like, it's a whole pot of bullshit to me, bro. Like, me personally, I move around that shit, bro, and I try to focus on my circle. You know what I'm saying? Like, make my circle great. You know what I mean? Because you can't, like Bo said, get your 10% and let's ride, bro. Yeah. Because everybody's not gonna be on the same page as you. Just like the people that support Trump. You know what I'm saying? They definitely not on the same page as me. Right. You know what I'm saying? But that's what I'm saying. I'm getting my 10%. And we're gonna focus on growth and survival. Yeah. Flat out, that's all we can do, bro, because the shit is happening. They not about to give every nigga $400,000.
I know, I'm just saying. Sorry. I'm just saying, man.
I'm sorry.
It would be nice.
It sounds amazing.
He said amazing.
But I just don't see it happen. You know what I'm saying? Or they're going to come and get it. They're going to come and get it back.
One way or the other.
One way or the other.
No, we're going to give it right back because we're going to spend it right back with them instead of building our own shit like you said.
Yeah.
And it's crazy. And it's crazy.
On that note, Bo said it ain't happening, not in our lifetime. I wish, though. Right. So, just to cap it off, dog, like today's topic for real, was talking about being mad at black Trump supporters. Again, I'm not mad, dog. I'm confused. I don't really understand it. And I really be looking for understanding, so I'll be asking questions. And unfortunately, a lot of black people who do support Trump, they only comeback is what Obama didn't do for black people. So when you're talking to me, that's not a great argument because I already understand that, and I don't give a fuck about politics one way or the other, like Democrats or Republicans, because I know at the end of the day, we getting fucked in the process regardless. So using that don't really help me and shit. You got to give me like some real tangibles. Like, why do you support this motherfucker? Like, what has he done for you and shit? And it can't be these checks because these checks is part of that's part of the government shit. Like, it's a global pandemic, so whoever was gonna be in the presidency, that shit was gonna have to happen. You know what I'm saying? Regardless, so that it ain't like it was on him. You know what I'm saying?
And then we paying the government our whole fucking life. Your granddaddy paid into the government their whole fucking life.
Hell,
you know what I'm saying? So we can deserve more than fucking $1,200 for sure.
Right. And then y'all granddaddies and shit made money off of our labor and didn't pay tax. Man, that's a whole nother.
That shit is like insurance. That shit is not me insurance. You pay for some shit in case it happens. It never happened.
And then when it do happen, you still ain't covered.
Still fucked up.
Like, oh, we don't cover that. Like, bitch.
What? So what the fuck am I paying you for then? What is this insurance for?
Hell nah. Yo, man. We about to get up out of here, dog. It is Monday again. Like I said, Easy Street is closed, but be sure to tap in tomorrow from 4 to 10, 16101 East 10 Mile Road. Man, it's Easy Street Saloon. Pull up for some motherfucking tacos on Tuesday. But to the next time, man. Today's episode has been brought to you by Nigga. To the next time, man. You already know what it is. The livest cloud radio show on the planet.
And that would be Earth, sir.
Straight from the E Block Radio live on your dial, man. I got my man Angry Man in the building.
2X, baby. 2X.
My man Monk Money holding it down.
Man, you already know.
And of course, man, it's your boy Q Lewis holding it down live from the 48205, man. Peace out, y'all.
How does your love one, folks?
Yep.
The livest cloud radio show on the planet. E-Block Radio.